Good morning, Chuck and Paige here with No Time to Be Sad.
Yay.
And beautiful Thap Phnom, Thailand. Today is it Thursday? I'm not sure what day it is, but it's the 23rd. I know that because I've been staring at the calendar for a month. It's in Thai, so I know it's I think it's Thursday. Yeah. I'm running out of things to do. So yesterday I went and bought some paint. I thought it would be really cool to, like, the bathroom tile in the other bathroom has some pink in it. So I said, I said, I'm gonna paint one bathroom pink and the other one has some blue tile, so I painted it blue. Kind of like a, boy-girl thing, but I imagine I'm gonna be repainting the other bathroom unless she gets used to it because she says it's too hot.
Yeah, you can't put makeup in there, everything pink.
Okay.
You have to make a design. Put some white polka dot in.
Oh, if I make a design, it'll be okay? It'll be better?
Just tone them down.
Ah, okay. I'll have to wait till the arts and crafts sections open up.
Tone them down.
Man, I was trying to figure out about my, our payment from the U.S. that we were supposed to get. I think it's $1,200 each, right? So I was doing some more research on it, but I needed to sign into the IRS website and check on it. There's a site that says, "Where's my check?" But they wanted to get the 2018 and 19 and 18 tax return, and I couldn't find a copy of my damn 18. No, my 18 tax return. Anyway, I pay to the IRS every month from my old businesses still, because it's just, I could pay it off, but it's just, I make them suffer, right? While they're charging me crazy tax. I probably pay it off soon. I just wanted to aggravate them. But anyway, I thought they would just use that account to put the money in, but come to find out they won't. So they're gonna mail it to the address that's on the last return, which is here. So anyway, I couldn't find my tax return, so I was digging around through old hard drives and backups, and which I do have. I have a lot of them. And I discovered, I had mentioned to you guys a few times that me and Paige had been to Laos and we'd been to Vietnam, and I had a bunch of video and I lost it. It crashed in my computer. But what I didn't know is I somehow saved it on an old backup hard drive, and while I was looking for my little my tax return, I was like, holy crap, it's here. It's all here. All the crazy stuff that we did in Vietnam. And so many.
There are many motorcycles.
That is not a boat.
It go out in the water.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. After.
You're gonna die. But the video is horrible. I was so bad. I mean, I wasn't really vlogging. It was just for me and her, but the camera was not steady. The sound was not good, but I'm gonna try to edit this thing out. It's funny. Vietnam is a crazy place. And a lot of stuff, I don't have a lot of the stuff from Laos, but it was fun too. But I'll try to put something together on that. It was a good time. Anyway, no real news today on what's going on in Thailand, other than the number dropped a lot. I think we're down to like 400 and something people that actually have the virus left in Thailand. So the number, my Laws in there making something. Sounds like something spicy. And so I think by the end of this, unless something crazy happens, but they're doing a pretty good job at managing right now. So people that are coming over here have to be quarantined so they can keep a pretty good eye on them. They're not allowing them to go home and self-quarantine anymore. They're keeping them right there in a hotel, right? Or at a bay. I know they got one set up here in Nakhon Phanom for people on the base. But I haven't been over there really to look at it. That's just what somebody told me. But I think it's going to be pretty low by the time our quarantine's up in, I think, a week. Yeah, in a week. In a week. My buddies in Nakhon Phanom have been calling me, missing me. I have a Canadian friend over there. He's a very interesting, funny guy, but he does not like to be on the camera. You know, Canadian people, I don't know what it's like, they're secret agents or most of my Canadian friends do not want to be on the damn camera, and they're funny. But anyway, I want to take you guys on a trip there, you know, maybe not right away when the curfew ends, but I think that the neighboring, just this is my thought, I think that the provinces are going to open up within Thailand. Some people disagree with that, but I'm only trying to say what makes sense. I think for Thai people in Thailand is because a lot of people, let's just say Mukdahan. Mukdahan has a mall, has a lot of things that really depends on outside people. So they really need, you know, if the provinces have no viruses between each other, I don't see why they wouldn't open up, you know. But if the number in total in a country that has 70 million people, not including its visa holders and people that are here, stranded here from holiday, you know, there's over 70 million people in Thailand. And right now there's 48 or 49 people that have died. I think more than that die in motorbike accidents a day. I know more than 50 people a day die on motorbike accidents in Thailand. So I don't see why they wouldn't open up the country inside. Do you think they might do that?
Yeah, that's what they said. They're gonna open the province up, except some province.
So like we'd be able to go to Mukdahan or Nakhon, and yeah, I think so too. I think it's going to be open, but to be honest, guys, I don't think that outside travel, I don't think they're going to open up to outside countries for, I'm going to say at least 2 months. Because if the numbers don't get under control, and they are around the world right now, they're flatlining, so I think this will be forgotten about soon. I really do. It's been a crazy experience. So, we went to go get my insurance is gonna expire next month, my health insurance. I've had it for a year now. I got it before all that health insurance stuff, you know, I made a video on it. My insurance is about, how much baht was it? 25? 28?
Yeah, 26.
26,000 baht. So that's just under, well, the exchange rate's good right now, but it's just under $900, maybe between $800 and $900. I wanted to go pay yesterday because if you do it a month before, you can use a credit card, but the place is closed all month here in Thai Phanom.
Yeah, you have to go to Nakhon Phanom.
Yeah, maybe if we do it, well, I don't know if we're going to be going within the next 7 days or not. No, it has to be before the 25th, right?
Yeah.
So it's already done. Anyway, I have to pay cash. I could either
Friday, tomorrow.
I could either go to the bank, any bank, right, in Thailand and renew my health insurance, or I can go to the place I have the health insurance. And I've got insurance that's on the list, and it wasn't planned because it was before all this stuff. The list of insurance companies that's recommended for foreigners. I'll share the site here. We have it's like Thai Life. The place is called Thai Life, but it's awesome insurance. It's like 800 and something thousand per incident, no deductible. There's no limit on how many incidents there could be, and there's all different kind of levels to the policy. So I didn't get the maximum one because I'm only 51. I don't need it right now, but insurance is pretty cheap as long as you get it before the age of 65. But even like our buddy Ron, he's 72. I know he's gonna watch this video. I forgot. I know he's 70, right? Ron and Susie. And his insurance is pretty cheap. I don't remember. I'll have to watch the video again, but I don't think it was like, I think maybe $1,200 a year. Where did you get your insurance from? Did you obtain it in America prior to getting your visa?
We started. Now, I didn't need it for my visa because that was before the October.
Oh, okay.
Is it back in June or July 1st, really? But I do have insurance, and I got it because when I applied for it, 75 was the cutoff time. You know, that was the maximum years. Nobody else.
What's the name of the insurance?
Pacific Cross.
Okay, that's here in Thailand.
Yeah, here in Thailand.
How much is your premium?
I want to say 46,000 baht a year.
Man, that's cheap.
Comparatively speaking, they're cheap.
Yeah.
I canceled my Medicare, and that more than pays for it.
And to support that, though, Ron's very healthy.
Yeah.
No medication, no issues. So in doing that, because we kind of haggled with them with the price, because we're like, Ron's really healthy, because they came back at a higher price at first. We're like, you know, he's got the medical, had the physical, everything's fine. Everything checks out. So why do we have such a high price? And they did take all that in consideration. And they had said not everyone usually is in this type of condition, so they have to add those other things, and they have to, you know, take in consideration different things because of age-related, you know, situations. So, but it is traditional insurance, so he's not covered for heart because they're going to have a heart attack.
But he had a heart condition and stuff, like they wouldn't cover that part. But anyway, I think a massive.
Blue Shield before, so
Yeah, he has. I don't remember. I'll have to.
that's why you're cheaper. She tag along.
And what was I going to say? Good morning. I see him everywhere. But anyway, the insurance is pretty good. So it's and they actually give you some cash if you have to stay in the hospital or have a major surgery or something. And I think a major heart surgery is less than $1 million baht.
Yeah.
Which is like $30,000, you know.
$500,000.
But I think on the average it's less than half of that. So if you didn't have insurance for that, it'd cost you probably $15,000 in a good hospital. So I'm gonna paint the porch.
A little bit.
I'm running out of things to do.
You're gonna make a polka dot.
So I have some extra blue and pink. A lot of blue and pink paint left because the bathroom's not that big, and I bought a gallon each. So I think that back wall, I was like, I'm looking around the house like, what can I paint next, you know? So she's like, paint the back wall, you can paint anything you want back there. I'm like, really? You mean paint it pink? She goes, no, you can paint it pink with polka dots. I'm like, how about blue and pink polka dots? She goes, okay. So yeah, I might do that today. What else I got to do? Thinking about making hamburgers. Somebody sent me a message, where can I find good hamburgers in Thailand? I think the best hamburger I ever had in Thailand was this little off-the-wall bar back in a back alley in Pattaya. Me and Paige were walking around in Pattaya one day. Why, I don't know. And there was a big crowd of phalangs in this bar, I said, I mean, I was hiding from them. I didn't want to be noticed at the time because Paige was hungry and I was trying to find food. And we ducked into this alley and just had a really good hamburger. I think it was the best flavored hamburger I'd had. They put it on the grill. Anyway, if you want a good hamburger, you got to make it yourself. But you got to use pork here because it's difficult to find beef with enough fat. The steaks that I cooked the other night looked really good and tasted good, but there's not enough good fat. It was a little grainy for me. But you know, being from Texas, of course, we're like picky when it comes to steaks, I guess. But there's not enough fat in those steaks. Yeah, I mean, but it wasn't like I had a good cut of meat either. But that was my only option. I'm not sure what my father-in-law's doing. I think he's just in amazement that the street's so empty. The only people driving around are people that live in this town.
Just go somewhere and come back.
Yeah.
Today, Thursday, should be the Lao Lao.
We should be having our Lao market. We were talking the other day about a lot of people are concerned about when Thailand's going to open up. What will the restrictions be? Nobody knows at this time, but I can almost guarantee you it's not going to be the same. I mean, it's not the same. Even in America, they've halted visas at the moment, and they're going to make some changes. I think every country, well, a lot of countries, I think, will make changes like they always do to the immigration.
Just wait. Wait until they have a document come out.
Yeah, I don't like to talk about things that might happen, or I always just say, well, let's just wait till it happens and we'll talk about it then. But one thing I can guess on is the insurance. I think they're going to require some type of insurance. Very cheap. Me and Paige get travel insurance every time we leave the country, and it costs us like 800 baht a piece.
Last time we went to the States,
Yeah, we went for 6 weeks or so, 8 weeks. I don't remember. Too long.
I bought the insurance for 1,000 baht.
1,000 baht for both of us, or peas?
A piece for our insurance.
$60. Anyway, I don't like to speculate and guess, but I would just about guarantee the insurance is going to be on the list. But I hope it opens up for everybody soon. People are sending you messages too about they already bought plane tickets in June and May and.
Yeah, you might have to get actual visa, not just arrival.
Yeah, we were talking about that too. I think, guys, this is just thinking out loud that
at the beginning until everything calm down.
they're gonna not do the on arrival visas.
20 bucks, 40 bucks. I don't know.
In the United States, it's $20.
20
It's a 90-day tourist visa. It's $20. You get 60-day and an automatic 30-day extension. So you don't have to use the whole thing, but you just got to go to the consulate. Come here. This is the dog that ate the chicken bones every single day of its life that's going to die because I told somebody, don't make this stupid comment, and then I get the comments, you know. Thai people don't feed their dogs dog food. They just don't do it. The dogs eat whatever's left. And Thai people eat a lot of damn chicken because chicken is cheap, and fish. And they're not going to give it raw. They're just not going to do it. That dog's been eating cooked chicken bones its whole life. But anyway, I don't think they're going to do the visa on arrival.
For a little while.
For a little while, yeah. I think they're going to require some more information. Her name is Gail. Gail in English is glass. Gal, money, gal, gal. She only wants food. Good girl, come on. Say, I'm still alive. I don't want anything but cooked chicken. I don't know why. How do I do it? I've got like a throat and stomach of steel, I guess, huh? When the first time I saw somebody do that, I was like, no, don't do that. And they're like, huh? What's he supposed to eat? Yeah, they're not going to go buy raw chicken for the dog. They only get to eat whatever's left over, and it's always the bones.
No, meow.
She's really stinky. Looks clean, but it's like a rag that's been left out for a long time. Huh? Huh, girl? I don't know what we're gonna do today, guys. I want to show you guys the temple. They've really cleaned it up. I think the temple is still closed, but we'll go take a little ride a little bit later. I don't know what else to do to entertain you guys other than just show you what's going on. And life is boring right now, really boring. So I'm sure you guys are trying to stay entertained as well as me. She won't leave, so my father-in-law has a huge heart, loves animals. He just said, sit here, I'll be right back. He's going to the market to go buy her some food. I don't think he's gonna come back with filet mignon, so we'll see. No, you can't come in the house, girl. Sit down, come here. Get out. It's his little 2-stroke motorcycle with Smokey. Nang long. Nang long. Mai mi.
กำลังปิ้งอยู่ยังไม่มี
Yang mai mi.
ยังไม่มีปิ้งเข้าไป
They don't have. She doesn't have any. I made her sit here and wait for a long time. Okay, I had to go buy her. This is 30 baht worth of pork. Come on. Yay. Look how dirty her skin. She looks clean, but sokapok. Smart dog, that's why she's fat. Okay, I'm thinking about painting this whole area right here with my leftover paint. My mother-in-law likes a lot of colors. So she said paint, so I think I'll paint. And let's move all this stuff so we can not get it dirty, not get the paint all over it. 1, 2, 3. How's that? Pretty good, huh? If I got one more month of quarantine, this whole place is going to be a disco. I promise. Can't really see it right now because of the sun's just perfectly coming down. Man, it smells good, huh?
พะแนงอร่อย
Well, I didn't have time to make hamburger buns today, so we're just going to run to the store and get some hamburger meat and make chili cheese fries. I'm going to show you guys how cool the temple looks right now. The temple's closed, but they weren't allowed to sell anywhere around there, so it gave the temple the opportunity to get rid of all the stalls. They've been wanting to do it for a long time, but when the people here, they're like, no, we don't want to, even though the temple owns the land and they're allowing them to sell there, they wouldn't leave. So this was a good opportunity for the temple to clean all that stuff up, and they moved to another spot. Yeah, let's go look at it. Look at that, empty, no stalls, nothing. Just beautiful yellow flower trees. Everybody's over there. Tell you what, this damn thing is hot as hell in Thailand. Hot. I forgot to tell you guys that after I got finished with the little patio area, she made me clean it up real good, and they're out there making plans for me to make them like some kind of little tropical bar and stuff outside. Okay, whatever. They're out of ground pork. No ground pork, ground anything. Okay. You want to get a whole chicken? Look, I was like, this is pretty cool, but it's like there's literally like maybe 3 chips in that bag. Maybe. That's crazy. No. We came here for ground pork. Looks like we got a basket full of. Like we haven't been out in a while, huh? Yeah, I brought a bunch back from America. I don't have a can of diced tomato sauce, but I bought this at Villa Market, and it's salsa, but it's diced tomatoes, so I'm gonna use that. Yeah, I'll make my own ground pork. All right, Chuck's chili cheese fries, Texas style. Well guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to put together that Vietnam trip. It was pretty funny, but I'm having a difficult time making it entertaining. But because there's just so many, I don't know, I'm not really good with holding the camera in the video. So if you like today's video, please don't forget to click like, subscribe. We've got about 6 more days left of this, and we're gonna start planning our trip. With or without the mafias, I need to get to the water. So after this week, we're gonna start figuring out our next destination, and I can't wait. Okay guys, I'll see you tomorrow on the next video. Bye.